Hi everybody, Jared OD here at Dynamis. Thanks for coming to our webpage today to look at the information about our Secure Escort training. Our number one objective for your Secure Escorts is that they have positive interactions with the patients that they meet on your taskings. We want them to be able to deal with the uncertainty and resistance that they might encounter on one of these tasks, and to have these successful interactions by using their persuasion skills, by treating people with dignity and showing them respect at all times. However, what we know is that there are times where your teams will have to use physical force, either to protect themselves when a patient becomes assaultive, or when they become resistant, hesitant, unsure, or they're going to harm themselves or somebody else while they're in your team's custody, care, and control. So we work with your teams on their teamwork, on procedures that they can use when circumstances are perhaps becoming really difficult for them and for the patient. We make sure that they have a range of skills to deal with both escorting and holding moments, but also these very difficult moments that happen around and inside the vehicle. And you can see me working with these teams here on some contingencies really, and what if questions for what if they have sudden resistance right at the door of the vehicle and so on, which is something we know happens. And we're trying to work out some best practice ideas for them as to how they might continue to work with that person rather than disengaging or having to cancel a transport. You know, our overriding objective here is to make sure that the patient gets the care that they need, and we know that that's why the hospitals want you to transport their patients to these appointments and so on. So we want to make sure that your staff are benefiting from the best practices in the sector, that they know the various tips and tricks for how to manage somebody, let's say in a vehicle, as you can see the teams here working on. One of the things we bring to this is our self-protection methodology, which of course we can use in the back of the vehicle, as you can see me teaching the guys here. And we wrap all of this in our very robust, legally based decision-making framework, which incorporates issues of duty of care, principles of reasonable force, and avoiding the risks of sudden death. Now, this is a very short video. I hope it's been useful to you today. If you have any questions about how we can help your team, please get in touch.